gentlemen,
we have quite the show for you guys this week.
Oh boy do we, Jimmy. Show 105.
It is packed full of events.
Yes sir, all the way from Valentine's Day to the new event here at Marshall High School's Mr. MHS.
Christian, Jeremy, and Zach took a look at what Valentine's Day looked like here at MHS.
Let's take a look into it.
Hello out there, viewers. As many of y'all may know, Valentine's Day just passed. Zach, Jeremy, and I took an in-depth look at what Marshall High School is doing to prepare and celebrate the holiday of Valentine.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kramer, and I'm going to tell you about our Valentine's contest. Every year in the library, we hold a Valentine's contest, and we ask students to guess the number of candy hearts that are in the jar. And then at the end of the week, right before Valentine's Day, we give away the candy hearts that are in the jar. And this year I've added a little fluffy white bear to the mix just to get people more interested in case they don't like candy, or because we're doing a health initiative where we're supposed to have healthy alternatives to candy. So this year we're giving away candy and a bear to the person who to the two people who most closely guess the number of candy hearts that are in the jar.
Hi, my name is Callie Dobbins. I'm the instructor for the horticulture portion of the Ag Department here at the St. County Career Center. One of the classes that I teach is floral design. In that class, the students learn how to do all kinds of flower arrangements, from basic things like corsages and boutonnieres to wedding designs, funeral designs, holiday arrangements. The last holiday that we had, Valentine's Day, the class did a local fundraiser where we sold individual roses, half dozen and dozen sets of roses to students and family members from around the school. Our goal was to sell 400 roses. We sold about 425, so we surpassed our goal. And the students were responsible for not only selling the roses, but then making the order, processing the flowers once they came in, and then arranging them into bundles, making sure that the care tag was put on them, the to from, making sure they looked nice, and then also delivery, which is an important part of being a floral designer.
Man, that was pretty baller.
I can totally agree with that.
Yeah, well, moving on.
We're off to our next story.
Yes sir, we are. It's a short story from our very own Brett, Mark, and Zach.
I bet it is just amazing.
Man, I hope so. Let's see what they have to say about the lava lamp murderer.
How could you be so heartless? Oh, how could you be so heartless?
Ah, locked. How am I supposed to get that tennis racket?
Finally, I'm done with you.
What? What is he doing? Dude, I gotta tell Zach.
Hey Mark, what up?
That really hurt. Zach, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, Mark, what's wrong?
I just witnessed.
Spit it out.
I was over at Brett's to get my tennis racket, and I just witnessed a murder.
Did you say a a killing?
It was Brett.
Please don't kill us.
Look what I made you, Mark. It's a lava lamp.
Thanks, buddy.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh man, that was scary. I thought that Mark was totally in trouble.
Oh, I can agree with that.
Anyway, our next story is about a friend that's close to me and Trey's hearts.
Oh yeah, Max. I sure did like seeing him when he made it back here.
For sure.
Well, it's your turn to judge how cool that German man is.
Take a look, and boy do I hope you like it.
Hello and welcome out there, OWLTV viewers. As many of you may know, we've had a lot of foreign exchange students from a boatload of countries in the past couple years. And, you know, we don't get to talk to too many of them now. But Max Bilstein, a foreign exchange student from Germany, has come back to speak with us for an in-depth exclusive interview from OWLTV. Let's check it out. Hello there, OWLTV viewers. I'm here with...
Max Bilstein.
Tell me, Max, where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
What town in Germany?
It's called Straße in Little Town, though.
Whereabouts in Germany is that?
I think it's in the northern part, yeah, northern part.
Okay, when were you a foreign exchange student here in Marshall?
Last year I was a junior.
How'd you like it?
Oh, I think it was pretty cool. Met new guys, different culture, participate in sport. It was pretty cool.
How long are you visiting for?
2 weeks, so short time.
You're spending a year in America. What's it like living in Germany again?
It's good. I mean, feel kind of awkward to be back because I was, in the U.S. for 1 year. But was pretty good to see family and friends, and yeah, now I go back to school.
So, what kind of car do you drive in Germany?
Actually, I drive a BMW.
So, we have a lot of fast food restaurants here in America. Do you guys have a lot in Germany?
Yeah, we do. We have we have McDonald's, we have Burger King, we have Subway, but you guys have a lot more.
Oh, what a good guy Max is. I'm so glad that I got to see him again. And Max, we hope you have a wonderful, safe trip back home, and I know all of us here at OWLTV will miss you. We love you.
Man, he is such a stud.
Yeah, I wish he could have stayed for tennis season this year.
Yeah, who doesn't, Trey? Who doesn't?
Yeah, I suppose. Well, let's move on to our last story this week.
Mr. MHS.
I cannot wait to find out more about this. Roll the film.
Warning, Mr. MHS is a school-sponsored activity done in order to find the most school-spirited guy out there. So if you are a guy student and you walk the glorious halls of MHS, you better listen up.
Hi, I'm Maddie Keller, and this is Kelsey Payne, and we are the head of student council here at MHS. And we're here to talk to you about Mr. MHS. It's a competition that is searching to find the best high school spirited guy in our high school out of the seniors, sophomores, juniors, and freshmen.
Okay, the purpose of Mr. MHS is to raise money to update the war wall located in the foyer. And it's a wall of all the veterans who served in the war who have passed away while they've been serving. And Mr. MHS is run by the student council, and now Maddie's going to talk to you about tryouts and what it's all about.
Tryouts are going to be held on March 3rd at 6 o'clock p.m. in the band room. And the people that can participate in this tryout are anybody that signed up by the March 2nd deadline and have read the rules and regulations and have agreed to them. Have to be a male in high school, obviously. If you make it out of tryouts, and those are the top 4 out of each grade, then they will be eligible to participate in the actual Mr. MHS competition, and that is held March 27th. It's a Friday night at 7 o'clock in the Little Theater.
Hi, I'm Rick Schulenberg. I'm going to talk to you about how I'm going out for Mr. MHS. Mr. MHS can mean a lot of things. It can mean very awesome. It can mean wow, that guy's a stunning looking male. I mean, it can mean a lot of stuff. For instance, say Lucas Hart, big tall guy, always has a sweet haircut. Say he wins next year. People are going to know his name in eternity. So what if I win this year? I will smother any competitors. I will break backs. I'm going to win that gold medal. I ain't playing. But anyways, Mr. MHS means a lot. It means school spirit. It means the love of the game. And I love the game. Thank you.
I'm Nate, and I'm this young man's coach.
Is that my name?
My record's 3-0 with this kind of... Okay, quit that. Say hi. Stop.
Okay.
He won't reveal anymore because it's going to be a brawl in there. It's going to be 2-on-2 or 1 versus 3, whatever. And he's going to take some people out, so you better watch out.
Man, Trey, that just screams your name.
I know what you mean, Jim.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's going to have to do it for this week, unfortunately.
I know. You're going to miss us.
I'm sure they will. But I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
But if anyone out there didn't, or have questions or comments about this, please feel free to call us at 886-2244, extension 265.
Or you may visit OWLTV.org to catch up on previous episodes.
So for OWLTV, I'm Trey Clemens.
And I'm Jimmy Rector.
Keep it classy, Marshall.
Hey, listen up. You scream ice cream, we all scream for ice cream. And the possibility of the ice cream machine coming back to the SEC building is running back again.
You can get your bomb pops, ice cream sandwiches, and fudge bars all in one convenient location. Now let's see what Mrs. Klaus has to say about that.
I think the ice cream machine was put in to help with some of our funding for some of our projects like the FFA and our DECA clubs. The students get to go to competition, and I think that is so very important. And so we were going to use the ice cream monies to use it for that, for the kids to be able to go on all these competition. I think that it was extremely successful. Everybody really, really loved it, and everybody had their favorite ice cream, even as teachers. I think I'm not for sure, but I think it might have been discontinued because we're supposed to have healthy food, but ice cream comes from cows and milk, and I think it is a healthy food for students. I'd much rather see them have an ice cream. I think if it were up to the students and everyone, I think it should return, and we could definitely use the money for it. Our FF and our DECA, we're having students that have placed first at district level and that they want to go to state, and that is going to be expensive for us to make enough money to send them. I love to support the groups that go on competition and buy their, whatever they have samples of. But sometimes there's not a lot in those little boxes of candy or whatever. And I'd much rather continue to get ice cream a couple of times a week. So, yeah, if you guys can do anything about getting that ice cream machine back, you do it, okay?
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.